Yo guys, what is going on, and welcome to the third video on the channel. Today we've got a lot to get into. Obviously with the emergence of the two huge injuries to our two best defenders, we have a lot to talk about. But here's the thing, right? It's bad, but I think it's get overable. But let me just start at how I came to the news and how I came to find out, because I think that's important. So obviously I'm sleeping, as most of you should be doing, at least once a day. I'm sleeping, and then I wake up, and that's when the nightmare begins. So of course you wake up and you're kind of tired, you're kind of groggy, whatever you're sleeping, whatever you dreamt of, some like a human crocodile or something, you don't know what to do. So I pick up my phone and start going on Twitter. It's probably not the right thing to do, but I was born after 2000, so what do you expect me to do, right? I'm looking, and like the first couple tweets I see, it's Germans, and it's Germans who are scared and flustered. They're saying like crazy stuff like, "Oh my God, this is the worst thing ever," and I'm thinking, Hitler's returned, something like that. Something crazy has happened. Either Hitler's returned, or like Uli Hoeneß was shouting at Karl-Heinz, and you know, they deal with rumors, etc. But I think when he said his name, he actually might not have said rumor. And a video footage was released of him saying that, and that's what could have happened. I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to think about things that might have happened. But it was actually a lot worse than any of those two things, especially the first one, as I come to find out. So my emotional rocket, we'll call it a rocket, at the moment, it's on the ground. You know, there's people, it's at NASA, it's on the ground, people working on the rocket. They say one day it might go up and, you know, hit the sky or hit the atmosphere. But at the moment, it's working on the ground. Okay, just technical details being done. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then I see Upamecano is out for, how long is it? Several weeks. And that is Florian Plettenberg. And so he's quite a well-renowned Bayern. Of course, him and Brazo were exchanging a lot of things about a year ago or so. 2 years ago now. It's been a while. But if you know Pletty, his English is his 12th or 13th language, I'm sure. Okay, so he's got a lot on his plate. So he said that Dayo Upamecano has been diagnosed with loose bodies in his left knee. So straight away I'm thinking, the fuck? Because of course that doesn't make sense in any way, but in Pletty's head, he might have just come up with Einstein's theory of relativity. We don't know, because he's obviously on his 13th language. Okay, so it's interesting. Anyway, and if you've heard Pletty speak English, he actually does something really cool. I haven't seen it before. He puts a full stop or comma or anything, actually. He actually puts any chosen punctuation after every single word. Quite the inventor, I'd say. I've never seen anybody do it before. But, you know, he's had his moments in our part. We're getting really off track here, but I think it's important to talk about Pletty. When we signed Mane, and then I think his agent came out of the car, and then, you know, Sadio Mane, and there he is.
Yesterday, because he was the whole time in the car.
There he is. He come. Oh no! Hang on a minute.
Sadio.
So I've seen Upamecano's injured, and straight away the rocket ship. There's rumors that it might start. There's people in the rocket ship working on it. They're thinking of getting it off the ground soon. Okay, so the emotional rocket ship right now. We've seen that Upamecano is out for several weeks, and he has loose bodies in his left knee or whatever. And the emotional rocket is starting to maybe go up, right? We don't know, but you might be picking up what I'm putting down here. And then I go more onto it, and I'm seeing Germans shout more about whatever's happened. And then I see red. And it's the shirt that Alphonso Davies is wearing. And the caption has some words in it that concern me. It has ACL and 6 months. Isn't that great, huh? There's a lot of things that can happen overnight. If you're responsible, you go to bed, you brush your teeth, you wake up early, you hit the day hard. If you're irresponsible, you get blackout drunk, you sleep at like 5 a.m. And if you're buying, you lose both your best defenders. Yeah, so let's get into the implications of what this means. I don't want Guerrero playing left back. I think Ito has to play, because Guerrero in a CR knockout game, of course he's got the technical quality, and if we have 8% possession, but it's not going to happen against Inter. They're going to sit back, but not the whole game. They still have dangerous players, Martinez, Thuram, etc. And on the left hand side, they're going to have probably Dumfries. I don't think Darmian starts. Yeah, I think Dumfries down the right, and he's got PMP if anybody's ever had it. So watch out for him. I think put Ito and him, and then left centre back, Kim. Even Kim's injured as well. I mean, we're kind of fucked actually. And then right centre back, we're gonna have to go with Eric Dyer. Now, I actually rate Dyer because he's only played well for us. Like he's had like a couple off games, but he's literally played 7 out of 10 throughout this whole time here, pretty much. So I kind of trust him. People are saying, oh, we've lost the tie, etc. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think against Barca, we're fucked. We're losing like 3-0. But against Inter, we can definitely go through. Worth mentioning as well that Upamecano only played because Konate was really shit against Croatia. So they brought Upamecano in, and he had to play 120 minutes. And he scored his pen, actually. Winning pen. Great little pen, top bins. But yeah, it just goes to show that Konate being shit has now hindered Upamecano. So I think we know it's the winner of that debate. Liverpool fans. Yeah, Fonzie as well. He was clear to play for the match. Came off after 11 minutes ACL. And he was in Innsbruck with that Finked on. Getting his ACL repaired like Sané, Viet and Lucas Hernandez. 3 Bayern players, which is interesting. But yeah, today's been shit, man. Right, even earlier, I had butter, right? And then I had those cubes, the cubes with the thing. And then I was cutting it with my knife in midair, like I'm doing a fucking magic trick. And unknown to me, the knife cuts through the butter and slices my hand. What the fuck? So I cut my hand, and at that point, I was thinking of using a BetterHelp subscription because my head was on Mars, and there was no way of taking me down. The NASA plane had already gone up, but it hadn't quite reached Mars yet to bring me back down. So I was in a bit of a bad state, but I think a lot of fans are going to panic, and I'm panicking too, but I'm pretending I'm not. So who's the real winner? Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think we have to stay positive, stay together, stay truthful. I don't think it's the end of the world, and I know how to tell the truth, because I've been watching a bunch of like alpha male podcasts and stuff, and they tell the truth all the time. So I've learned how to tell the truth. Like, you can ask anybody I know. Like, I'm one of the most truthless guys in the world. But yeah, that was a video. Bit of a shit one because obviously it's really shit news. But I think if we hold our heads high, we can still compete for trophies. At the end of the day, it's mainly luck. We could probably beat Barca as well. Like, Elise plays well, Musiala plays well, Kane, our 100 million superstar, if he plays well, that would also be great. But yeah, not cataclysmic. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video whenever that is. Thank you.